My freshman year, we got all of us, the entire freshman class, on the elevator to go down.
My freshman year, when we did the Iliad reading, many people remember that the sophomores decided to show up as characters from Monty Python as the headbanging monks. But what I also remember was that one of the people helping run the event brought up to the rest of us, there were maybe 20 of us, to get food. And of course, we're freshmen, we're poor, we don't necessarily know what to get. And a rational person would get pizza. Well, this person realized they had a gift card to Olive Garden, and they bought 40 Olive Garden breadsticks. And then these Olive Garden breadsticks were delivered to the quad in the middle of AU's campus, and we ate breadsticks. That's what we ate while we read the Iliad.
So I arrive on campus, I live 5 hours away, I pull up in this van out of nowhere. Right, and I'm trying to talk to some of these people, and I'm an awkward, antisocial homeschool kid. And I'm like, well, I gotta make friends quick. Okay. So I start talking to one of these guys, Robert Molodin, right? Super, just brilliant guy, same age as me, maybe even a little younger. We get on the topic of history. He starts talking about all his favorite topics, ancient history, just pulling out all these books he's read. And so eventually, they go around the table, right, asking, well, what's your favorite part of history? What do you study, And everyone's like super specialized, wow, I know all this stuff about World War II, or I know all this stuff about the Greeks and the Romans. And it gets to me, and I'm just like, I have to have an answer for this. And so, in my brilliance, I decide, in no way nobody knows anything about Finnish history. And so, I look them all dead in the face and I say, I love Finnish history. And so, but then of course, because of course they do. Like, oh, so what do you think about the Winter Wars? And I'm like, what? And I'm like, oh, I mean before that. And they're like, oh, what do you think about the Viking invasions or something? And I'm like, oh, I love them.
Oh, my.
But that was one of my favorite Ashbrook stories ever.